It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. John Lackey, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, he's been good. He's had a solid season. If you look at his strikeout to walk ratio, it's 2-to-1, so that means he's around the plate. He's going to continue to dominate a little bit. But I think the key for him to continue to be successful is stay on the same mindset, pitch by pitch, inning by inning. We'll see if he executes that in this game.
And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. He hit over 400 last month. Watching him, it seemed like everything clicked. I want to see if he can carry through this month as well.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Shot toward right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Great execution. You hit it where it's thrown, right? That ball's thrown right up the middle. He hit it right back up the middle. A lot of hits in the middle.
Digging in, Justin Bour. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. And he lays off there 1-0. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, nothing better than playing good baseball in front of the home crowd, and you're 4-1 homestand.
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Every manager and every pitcher in the league loves to play with an early lead, and they've got one here. Back-to-back doubles put them up by a run with the opportunity to stretch the lead here with another dangerous hitter set to step up.
Hit hard on the ground at first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Wei-Yin Chen starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, it's interesting. Looking at his numbers, you would think, wow, he must be really excited to pitch on the road because he's pitched great on the road and really struggled at home. One of those rare combinations you see from pitchers from time to time.
This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, a 1-2. And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
That's the 6th ball he's fouled off in a row. You just keep fighting until he gives you something to hit.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
My goodness. There's another one. 7 foul balls in a row. You just don't see at-bats like this.
And he finally wears him down as he strikes him out after a prolonged battle. That was good stuff. And now time to check how Joe Madden has lined the Cubbies up in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, of course, you have to like what Anthony Rizzo brings to this offense. This guy knows how to drive in runs. Had over 25 runs batted in last month. You've got to pay attention to how he goes about it. Ground balls, fly balls, home runs, any way to drive in a run. And that's what he's doing. He tries to have a major impact on every game he plays in.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throw into second, and he'll pull into second with 1 away.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
One out and a runner on second base. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Yelich. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's Chris Bryant now. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. Bohr is there, and the side is retired. Cubs strand one. Digging in, Christian Yelich, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he hung that one. And, man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here it comes. Right side hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Now to the plate, JT Realmuto, and he enters play today, currently fifth in the National League batting race. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. A runner at second, nobody out. Dribbled up the line, and he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. 0-2, here it is. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Cubs.
Batting eighth.
In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often to this club.
Sent on the ground out to second. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Shortstop, Christian
at the plate,
Colon.
Christian Colon. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. And Lackey will jump ahead with the slider here. It's strike one. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base.
Designated hitter.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. Career numbers against Chen. Comes in with 15 hits in 43 tries. He's taken him deep once. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting 6.
Now at the plate, Addison Russell. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it. 2 gone.
Batting 7.
Into the box now, number 8. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it, and that retires the side. Cubs are down in order. Here's Ichiro now. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
The designated hitter.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And that finds its way through as Ichiro's got a leadoff single. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. So he's on base here to kick off their half of the third as we take a look at the league leaderboard in hits. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Ready is Lackey. The pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him, and Lackey looks to be in control here. There are 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And set to stand in the ultra dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Miguel Montero
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now here it comes. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it. Dietrich looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
batting 9th.
And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. On the season, he's hitting just over .290 coming into action here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground to third. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 22.
Here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Chen gets the sign. Here he comes 0-1. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout. Score at 2-3. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Justin Bour. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Justin Bour.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Running hard. He's digging for second. And the Marlins have something cooking. It's a leadoff double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat hit out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Stepping in now, Derek Dietrich. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, that's not how he wanted it. He throws 2 pitches and bam, bam. He's got a runner now in scoring position. He's got to buckle down.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is low, but Montero won't let it get too far. Now the 0-1 from Big John. Hit out towards second. Baez has it to second for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Digging in for his second at-bat, JT Realmuto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, that's a nice infield single. And was he flying down the line or what? But, man, you should say, hey, he's smelling that base hit right there. He was digging for that hit.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In there, a base hit. The relay. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is striding in once again. Javier Baez. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Number 9.
Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And this is going to be a fair ball heading out toward the 355 sign on the ivy. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Third baseman,
Line drive to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Well, I love it when guys are aggressive with the runner in scoring position. First pitch, he jumps all over it to drive in the run.
The designated hitter.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ben Zobrist is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Runners on first with one down. Skied into straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Addison Russell. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lays off 1-0.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart if you see a ball in the zone that long, get called a ball on it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Gordon ranging into shallow right, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Christian Colon. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Colon.
Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Well, Matt, that's his 6th game. He's got a base hit in now. You got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging back pretty good.
Here's Ichiro now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-1 pitch. Ground ball right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Here's D. Gordon now. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
Now batting, right
Giancarlo Stanton now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1 delivery. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. In to score the runner from third. And the run is in to score from second. Make it 5-1. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see there, he's sitting in second place in the National League in that department. Brett Anderson is going to take over here in inning number 5. So it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Justin Bohr is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is you pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
Into the box now, Derek Dietrich. Now a bunt attempt here. This is foul for the first strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. In is Christian Yelich. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Yelich.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 5 runs, 12 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's now 7-1. Ready once again, JT Realmuto. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Yelich is running. Pitch is high. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing. Digging in to try it again. Number 8. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, number 8.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Montero waits. Now the pitch. Fouled back. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1. Chen into the windup. 2-1 on its way. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Stanton has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Digging in once again, JT Realmuto. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
JT Realmuto.
Sent on the ground out to second. There's Baez. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Martin Prado. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball. He was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
Shortstop, Christian Colon.
Into the box, Christian Colon. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for the Marlins.
Digging in and looking for more, Ichiro Suzuki. His career numbers in this matchup, 12 hits in 33 at-bats. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. From the belt, the pitch. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. D. Gordon. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in. Here's Jason Hayward now. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
And Hayward has a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
Well, that's a big base hit for him. I tell you what, it's no fun to be 0 for 2, but let alone 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. So this
a swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Well, it's been a good outing. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dietrich racing back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This is popped up. Calling for it, Prado. 2 down. Here's Chris Bryant now. A hit in 2 tries so far. In there, strike 1.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and runs.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. 1 left for the Cubs. They're down 7-1. Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's hitless in 6 tries.
Stanton.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Masterful job of changing eye levels. A fastball up and in, and then a curveball down and away. It's got him in a little bit of a rocking chair situation. I'm curious what he'll throw here.
And a perfect start to the 7th, as this should be extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Wow, backdoor slider. That was a really good pitch. It's a tough pitch to hit because you don't get the normal read to think where the ball's going to break. He stayed with it. Great contact. Picked up the base hit.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder has a beat on it. 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The left fielder, number 32.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Derek Dietrich. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Baez onto the grass. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. No runs on it. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Addison Russell. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. In there, and it's 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Number 8 is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. This one's flared out toward left. Dietrich has it in his sights, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Yelich is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Cubs strand 1. In is Christian Yelich. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Christian Yelich.
Seared down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Dribbled to the right side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And it doesn't look like the manager fully agrees with that out call at first. It appears he may opt to challenge it and have the play reviewed.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Takes this the other way to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? The relay throw, the tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play.
Third baseman, Martin.
Now at the plate,
Prado.
Martin Prado. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Chopped foul over towards the dugout.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Marlins down. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Here he comes on 2-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out.
All right, fielder number 22, Jason Hayward.
Jason Hayward comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
Little dribbler back at him. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Second base.
Here's Javier Baez. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Heading out towards shallow right. Stanton has a read on it. Oh, no, it drops. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
Grounded back up the middle. Colon over to his left. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all. As the Welcome back to MLB Network.
Leading off for Miami, shortstop Christian Colon.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck high fastball that time. Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Line drive to center field. Almora patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Here's Ichiro now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here's the first pitch now from Anderson. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
And Ichiro can't make contact as he falls behind 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
The batter, number 9.
Here's D. Gordon now.
Baseman.
He was a ground-out victim last time up. First offering on its way. Way out in front.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
On the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the... Here's Chris Bryant now. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Ball line foul as that'll get over the Cubs dugout.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Hit out towards second. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Now batting, Ben Zobrist. Last time through was a base hit. In there, 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. Ready for another chance? Addison Russell. And these guys are making a little push here. There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Now batting, number 8.
Now the Marlins skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher.
So coming to the plate, Miguel Montero. Head-to-head against A.J. Ramos. 1 for 4. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. And this will be fouled away. 3 runs already home here. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Striding in once again, Albert Almora. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Well, he had to know that was coming. He did a great job. He pulled his hands inside on that 2-seamer coming in, kept it fair, got the hit. Wow.
Here's Jason Hayward now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 2 out with the man at first. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy. Almora rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from first crosses the plate. Well, partner, this one might not be over yet, as the lead has shrunk to just 2 now as they continue to chip away at this deficit. Javier Baez is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Ready with the 1-1. And this is swung on and missed, so the Cubs are down to their final strike here. 2 out, 2 strike offering. Here it is. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Well, listen, there's no doubt they were pressing during that 7-game losing streak, but that's behind them now. Now they can play a little bit freer, which is the way this game is supposed to be.